Guys, I've got Garage Life printed parts for the Sledge. Front bumper, rear wing mount, printed out of a special TPU blend. Can these survive? Can they take the abuse a Sledge can give it? Let's find out. Get to the table, put these on, and we're gonna go see. Let's go. Starting this off with the wing mount. This thing feels solid, and yes, it does have some flex to it. So, maybe? I don't know. It's got that top bar on it to hold the wing in place. So, looks like it's built very well. Maybe even solid. I mean, for real. And the front bumper. Check that out. Oh, guys, you got to look at this right here. Look at that. That looks like something out of like the Matrix or something. That's sweet. Haha. That is nice. Hopefully it'll hold up. I mean, it bolts into the two front bolts right there, 1 and 2, and then you got your bottom bolts. All right, let's get these put on. We're gonna get this started with the rear wing mount. Stock versus printed. I gotta say there's a lot more beef on the printed one, but I kind of think it has to be more beefy, right? Well, that went on really nice. And there we go. Now, I do gotta say, the nuts down at the bottom are kind of a little bit of a pain to get tightened up. Time for the front piece. Stock versus new. Now, this is also meant to help keep that front end from, buckling up underneath and actually, like, messing stuff up. So yep, gonna get this bolted something just like that actually. And there it is from the bottom. Actually looks pretty darn good. Front looks pretty darn good. My darn light really likes the fluorescent light, and this camera doesn't seem to get along too well. My thumb is not that bright. But anyway, golly, very nice. We are ready to go. Battery of choice, 5600 milliamp CNHL. Oh yeah. Now, I'm not going to intentionally just destroy and crash it, but we are going to hit that wing mount. Probably stuff this thing once or twice. Got to test it. Just like that, right? Let's see what we got. And so far so good. Haha, that's not how I would normally land. At least like not on purpose. All right, we plowed the front pretty good. Let's see. Took it pretty good. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go ahead and get a little bit higher. I'm not intentionally trying to break my truck, but these are some of those things you just kind of gotta test, you know. I've got an 18 tooth pin gear on, so it's a little bit more coggy than normal. Woo! That was a good one. Let's see. Still looks good. I think I've actually broke the wing though. Probably just go ahead and cut that front off so I get that handle. Hey, I gotta admit, it's holding up good. All right. Front bumper, still there, looks good. That was actually a good landing. Huh. All right. As far as track conditions go, I do not have any jumps on the back. There's 5 more loads of this beautiful dirt coming. So hopefully that'll help me out. I'll be able to get all this stuff set up. I mean, I hope it's a lot less on the dust. Woo! Now, this jump right here, I've got it built up a little bit too much in front, so you kind of got to drop into the ramp. So it's kind of messing us up on that launch. I'll have to get that fixed. That one seems to be all right. Oh! Oh, see that? I cut too early. Oh, look at that. I got a good cut on that corner. Woo! Yeah, track is going to get better, better, more better. Oh, I was waiting for the jumps over there. Oh, too early. Yeah, that hump right here is dropping you onto that ramp, so that's not doing very good at all. But dirt's gonna be here Wednesday, so there's no need to go trying to fine tune. That was nice. Go trying to fine tune. Yeah. Oh no. Oh man, yeah, that jump there is messed up right now. That one's working out pretty good. There's this other pathway too that we figured out, and it's awesome because you actually end up with like a collision center right over there. You take off this way, you go around, blast around through there. This is so weird for me to do this now. And you come across over through here, across into here, then you blast that jump. When I had the launch right, it'll be good. Then you come around like normal, you blast this, and then you head straight into this corner right over here. So that creates this area right through here like an awesome crash zone. Either you better be real dedicated to just hold it or hit the brakes. So when this right here gets covered up in the new dirt, I get all that layered out, it'll be good to go. So I'm excited about the new dirt. Come on, big boy. Come on, yeah! Woo! Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on a second. We're testing stuff, aren't we? I just got off track. Here we go. All right, wing is still there. That was a hard hit. Now the wing looks a little bit raised a little bit there. Okay, let's see what we got. I think everything is fine. The wing does look a little bit high on this side though, doesn't it? Oh, you know what it was? Look, I packed dirt in. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I bet you my bolts were too short. Oh man. Well then heck, the wing mount survived. I just didn't have long enough bolts. Let's check out the front here. Front did good too. All right. Oh, come on, Coggy. So wing mount did fine. I just needed to use some longer bolts, I guess, to get into there. We're gonna go clean it up, get a good inspection, and I'm gonna put some longer bolts in this thing. Oh, Coggy. I gotta tell you, the stock system doesn't really like the 18-tooth pinion gear too much. And let's look at this thing really good. So my initial thoughts were, man, the bolts must have pulled through because, you know, being TPU, but no, those are actually good to go. The wing mount held up great. Now, when those bolts pulled out at some point in that run, it actually hit so hard that it bent the top bolts. Hopefully you guys can see this. But yeah, the top bolts the ones holding there are bent. And this right here shows absolutely no signs of cracking. No signs of damage at all. That's good. And yeah, I cut that off. It was already half broken anyway, so it's off. So the wing mount held up great. Let's check out that bumper. Now granted, that wasn't a concrete hit or anything like that, but guys, it took it. It really took it. I'm impressed. That's awesome. I mean, really. I was legit worried about these things breaking, but guess I shouldn't be. Just use the right bolts. They took it. They took it. Granted, like I said, it wasn't like hitting a brick wall or a curb or something like that, but they took it. The issue with the rear wing was apparently this mount's a little bit thicker, so I needed a little bit longer bolt to go in there to hold everything together. Bolts ripped out, which actually made those last few jumps like that even worse on the mount than it took it. So that made it worse. I mean, it actually bent the bolts. So that's pretty darn awesome. I mean, not that it bent the bolts, but it bent the bolts and didn't actually break anything. That was awesome. So I got to say, printing has come a long way. A long way. And I'm happy with these. They're going to stay on. And now, with that little piece trimmed out, I got something to actually hold on to my wing with. I can actually carry my truck. Yeah. Anyway, I'll link up these parts down below. Make sure you guys check that out. I'll link up the Sledge as well, which is pretty much box stock, except for it's got the Vidavon bulkhead. Got a lot more Vidavon on the way, by the way. So yeah, check that out. Anyway, guys, I'll link up everything down below. Make sure you check that out. eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. A-Main as well. Number one, A-Main. They are affiliate links. A-Main. You guys know the drill. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. And like, share, all that stuff. And guys, thank you all for watching. I get so messed up when I do this sometimes. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.